Well, hi, Karen. Alright, so right now it is 10:36 p.m. on a Saturday night. And since this channel is called Sips and Tips, let's go ahead and share about this tea I'm drinking. This is from Tazo. This is wild sweet orange, but I actually enjoy drinking tea. Drinking coffee breaks me out and I should know better. But yeah, so I'm drinking tea to keep me up tonight or to just have something to sip on. And it's not bad. It's actually not bad. It's my first time having it. Yeah. Alrighty, so there was this video I saw. Let me look it up. This is video I saw with MakeupShayla, and she had used the Kylie Cosmetics palette. And alright, what I found interesting is that a lot of the palettes right now, if you pay close attention to the color scheme, a lot of them have almost kind of sort of all depending. Some of them may have all the colors, some of them may have part of the colors, but a lot of the palettes kind of are all going for this purplish maroonish tone. I mean, pretty much. I mean, they did that with this palette. Huda Beauty did it. Kylie Cosmetics did it. Yeah, a lot of companies are doing that right now. What's the other one called? No, Coloring. Coloring, they're doing it. It just depends on what palette you're looking at. And the reason I wanted to do this video because I wanted to show you that I could take that same look, try to either recreate the colors or find the colors within what I already have and recreate that look. Because one, that look was bomb. So I watched MakeupShayla and that was probably one of the bombest looks I've seen her do. I mean, I love her neutral looks because I'm a neutral person, but that one right there, yeah. So I thought I would work to recreate it and see what colors I could find inside of the palettes that I already own to recreate the look. And the idea is to encourage you to think outside the box. So many of us are so stuck on this notion that we have to have this particular thing for it to be just like the other thing or for it to turn out that way. Not just the makeup. I mean, you could take an analogy from the makeup and apply it to your life. What are you stopping yourself from doing because you need to have that exact thing right there in order for it to work? Think about it. A lot of times this is not about waiting till you get that particular thing. It's about using what you currently have right now and making it work for you. So that's what this video is all about. Did I just come up with a title? Maybe. Using what you have, making it work right now. Anyway, so I'm going to be pulling up this video. I'm going to be doing it side by side. So let me look her up. It was funny. I was in, what store did I go to? I went to 2 stores. I went to Kroger last night. Was it last night? Yeah, it was. Damn. Anyway, I was at Kroger and I saw the display for MakeupShayla and Maybelline. And then today I was at Walmart and I saw the makeup display for MakeupShayla. You know, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this video. Because I thought about it already. I didn't follow through on it. And then I saw those 2 displays. I was like, you know what? 1, 2, 3. 3 times is confirmation not for me to do it. So, and her boyfriend Les, yo, they did this 130-minute video. I promise you, I watched it all the way through. I did not, it was so entertaining. The editing was so on point. Like she did the damn thing. All right, here's that video I'm talking about. And skip it.
In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Kylie Fall Collection, which includes the Purple Palette and all of her Fall Lip Kit.
It's with her using this palette here. It's the Kylie Cosmetics. The funny thing is I really don't have a lot of these colors. I have colors that are similar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch it step by step. And dang, this is going to be a long video. Maybe for me, not for y'all. All right, so let me do my brows first and then we get started. All right, so let's get back into this video now that I got my brows on. All right, so in this tutorial, she started out with stone first. So I want to look at what stone looks like. I hope there's some good swatches up. Ooh, okay. Actually, that color looks very familiar. That it does. All right, so stone looks like one of those washed out pink colors. This one is the Morphe X Kathleen Lights palette. Love this palette, by the way. I'm going to mix these 2 shades right here to come up with this color right here. Man, it's gonna be a long video, but no way to test it out until I actually do it. So yeah, put on whatever you're gonna use to prime your lids. I personally like cream. All right, so I'm gonna start off with the light color and I'm gonna keep mixing, but I'm gonna end with it being dark. And I'm just gonna pat it on and just mix it until you get the desired color you want. So there we go, stone. Oh boy. And she windshield wipers it through, but I've been working on this whole stippling thing motion that I'm really enjoying it to apply all eyeshadow actually. And I wasn't doing this before. So I don't know how I was surviving. Yeah, I do. I was just doing extra work. That is so funny. I just created that color. And this is just what I want to show y'all. You know, you can't be so stuck on you need a certain color that you can't think outside the box. And then if it looks too too dark, you can always just use that color only to blend out the edges. And I'm doing that all the way to the top. Darken the sides a little bit so it looks similar.
Next, I'm going to apply Wine and Dine in the crease on top of Stone.
She's using that color right there in the middle. So now I gotta see if I have something similar to that, which I think I do. We got it. I'm going to be taking this palette here, the Fema Rosa. I'm actually going to be mixing these two colors right here to come up with that middle shade. Alright, I'm actually going to be tapping into this color first. Alright, and she's going into the crease with it. Yeah, it's not really nice. Maybe I went too ham.
I'm going to put the Wine and Dine color.
Alright, so her crease looks just a little bit more purple, so I'm going to just go in with the purple color only, not the burgundy fuchsia color, and deepen this up just a little bit. And I should know better than to be packing this color on, knowing very full well how it behaves. I should know better than that. Alright, and I'm just going to clean this up a little bit because, well, you know what? I'll clean it up after.
I'm going to put the Wine and Dine color on the outside and inside of my eye, kind of creating that halo effect. There's a tiny bit of fallout, so make sure you really kind of tap off the excess off the brush like this before you apply it.
Alright, and I'm just going to use that purple only. Maybe I should have used that purple color only, but honestly, I felt like it was just too dark. And this is actually reminding me too much of the last look I just did. That's funny. So I'm just packing more of that purple color only. But they're still different though. Yeah, because that other one was too burgundy and it was more pinks, that type of stuff.
Blueberry right here with my Sigma E45 brush.
Is this blue one? Yeah, it does look like a blueberry. That one right there. So let's see what I got. Hold on. Wait a minute. Fun times. There we go. It's gonna have to do. So I'm gonna be using the blue out of this palette. It's an Alluring palette, and it's actually this blue right here, and I'm going to be mixing it some with black because I felt like this blue was a little too bold for me to be using to accomplish that blueberry look. It's a very gray blue, something more like that right there. And basically I'm just swatching in the back of my hand to kind of make sure that I'm accomplishing that color. So just something just to consider. And I'm going to be using the black from the Jaclyn palette. Alright, so it looks like she's focusing on the outer corner over here, and I'm just putting a little bit of black over it to deepen it, and I'm just blowing it out just a little bit. I'm not gonna try to come up too high with that. That's enough. Gotta make some correction. I'm gonna go back on just a little bit of that purple. That is looking too dark, my friend. Yeah, I went a little too ham. I'm gonna go back in with that color that I was making for Stone, the first color. Alright, I'm gonna try that blue again. Eyeshadow always looks crazy as all get out until you actually like finish cleaning it up, put a liner, mascara, and all that stuff on. Craziest thing ever. You know what? I don't know. I feel like some of this purple may have came off, so I'm just... Okay, let me look at that other color she's using. Hold up, which one she's using again?
Alright, next I'm going to apply Purple Smoke.
Alright, so let me go back to that other color, Purple Smoke, which is the middle bottom color right there. Guess I gotta put this palette to use finally. Alright, so I'm gonna be using this full eyeshadow from BHcosmetics. And I have not gotten a chance to use this palette yet, so I think this color might be very close to it, which is this color right here. Yeah, it's kind of gives the purpley hue, but it's not enough, but I mean, I guess it's gonna be enough.
I'm gonna try using my finger because the first time I filmed this look, I used a brush and it didn't seem to pick up the color.
I guess we're gonna be using this color. Alright, so we finally are gonna use this palette. She said she was using a lavender color. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm just gonna pop that on top of there. Maybe I shouldn't spread it all over, but this thing is, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I need to like diffuse that because yeah, that's better. That was looking kind of rough. I don't like it when you can see the edges, and there we go, that's better. Let me pop some more color back on because now I feel like I may have blended. That's charcoal. Yeah, this is not a look I would put foundation on for first. I wouldn't.
But when I used to work at MAC, we had pigments and it was like loose eyeshadow. This is kind of what it reminds me of.
I'm actually gonna just try one more time. I'm gonna mix these two just to make it look a little bit icy, because whatever she has in there looks really icy. So she said it has lavender in it, but it looks like a white pigment. So I'm just...
This is giving me like Star Trek vibes for some reason. Is it the hair? Like, what's going on here? Is that what's happening? I'm lining my eyes with Inglot black eyeliner.
All right, I'm gonna go in with this NYX liner. I was trying to find my I can't talk to this. I was trying to find my black Radiance liquid liner. I'm actually going to try this Urban Decay 24 Glide. It's in Perversion. Alright, and I actually got this from my first Ipsy bag. Yeah, this is my first time getting one. I actually had gotten like a free code. Someone sent it to me and I was like, hey, let me try it out. I'm going to use that on my lower lash line. I didn't see her apply anything, but you can clearly see that her eyes, she probably put the gel down there too. A lot of people use that gel, the Inglot, in the waterline because it's known to like hold up. I have not put black liner in my waterline in a minute. Come here, all the way in. Okay. Guess I'll start doing this more. This went on really good. Y'all ever put liner on your waterline and it just doesn't go on really good? Like it's like struggling to get on. Like this is really on, but it feels weird. Maybe because I haven't done this in a while, but it feels weird. I can literally like feel it on my waterline. That's weird. All right, so she used the blue first. Who orders from Ipsy? Any of y'all order from Ipsy? Do y'all like it? Because that was my first one, and I don't know. Maybe I was expecting something more, or maybe more small little products. I don't know. So I'm going back to the blueberry color, and I'm going to use a smaller brush to fit down there. I mean, honestly, I probably don't have to use it. I mean, maybe I do. Yeah. All right, what else we got? And she said she went with what color?
And then I'm going to smudge it out with Wine and Dine.
I can't really tell the difference. I don't want to come down too far because you end up looking crazy. All right, what else?
I guess bigger than what I usually use because I want it to have like that smoked out effect. I don't know what exactly happened between this palette and then, do you know the other palette that she had was longer? I like this format a little bit better.
Yeah, let's put mascara on. Don't judge a look yet until you put on mascara. Did she not put anything on the inner corner? Oh, I feel naked. Maybe she did. Did she?
It's just kind of up to you and what you like. I personally prefer more pressed highlighters.
Okay, I didn't hear her mention doing the inner corner, but she looks like she has something in her inner corner. So I am going to put something in there because I feel like I look naked. I'm going to put that color right there because I feel like it's missing something. There we go. Thank you. And I'm probably going to brighten it up just a little bit. And I'm going to use this color right here. Bam. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I'm going to use a little bit of this lavender. Just a little bit. Not bad. Alright, I'm going to put my foundation on and I'll be right back.
Press. I think just because it's like neater, cleaner to use, but this looks really pretty. Ooh.
I think I'm going to go with this shade here from e.l.f. And honestly, I'm not sure what color that is she has on. But this one is Naked Nude. Alright, so let me fix my hair and I'll be right back. I don't think I did too bad. A little bit more practice wouldn't hurt. Definitely, for sure. A little bit more practice. Keeping that darker color in the crease and not getting carried away with it. Yeah, I want to say I'm glad I did this video because I think it's kind of cool to follow it step by step. I don't think I've followed a video step by step, an eyeshadow one, in a very, very long time. You know, usually I'm looking at technique, like what kind of brushes they're using, how they're blending, that type of thing. I'm not really paying much attention to the actual look. I mean, I love the look, but I'm not really paying much attention to that. And with this one, I thought about, I was like, you know what? Because this is what brought me. Let me just say that. I can't speak for everybody, but this is what brought me onto YouTube and me wanting to learn how to do makeup. Is when I realized that even existed, I got hooked. 1 and 2, I was just amazed by like how people were applying their eyeshadow. It looked effortless. But I can tell you, it is not. It is a lot of work. It is a lot of practice to get it right. And once you do, man, even then, because, you know, once I master a certain color, then there it is. You go trying to play with different colors and it's like, It's almost like the same thing all over. I know it shouldn't be, but it just kind of feels that way. Anyway, I was so glad that I did this video and followed step by step. It was kind of agonizing. I kind of see how other people feel, because I think I've forgotten how that felt. To follow step by step, you have to pause the video, do that, pause the video, do that. So that was actually kind of cool. Let me know if y'all liked this type of video. Maybe I can do more of them if it piques anybody's interest. To just showing you like how to take what you got and work with it, because in the end that's what it's all about. I wish I would have found the wig. I wanted to put that wig on. Anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to go ahead and give it a thumbs up by hitting the like button down below, so other people just like you can find this video here on YouTube. And if you like what I'm doing here on my channel, feel free to subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications button as well, or bell, whatever. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.